What is happening, guys? Cowboy here, and we are back. And instead of the main story, we're actually going to be continuing on with some side quests. So I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, what the hell? Why am I doing this? And I had actually approached the start point for Capture the Castle, and I got a message that said, this is the turning point in the story. Once you go past this, certain side quests are abandoned and can't be completed. It suggests you make a save, blah, 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 blah. So with that in mind, it is time to now go back and basically wrap up any and all side quests we're interested in so that we don't get locked out of them. So with that in mind, we're going to start off with a portrait of the Witcher as an old man. So I'm supposed to meet this guy around noon, 12:15. Should work perfect.
I'm here.
Let us go. We should arrive in time to have the best light of the day. The chiaroscuro we shall capture. Just glorious.
Let's go. The things I do for art.
We had best ride there. We'll arrive faster and less fatigued.
So I know there's a quest involving Roach talking that a lot of you were talking about. I'm going to look into that one. There's another one up in the northeast somewhere, something with ghosts or something that everyone kept talking about. Basically, I'll just pull up a list of side quests I haven't done. But rest assured, I'll be doing all the really fun ones.
Why would a cat want a brush?
To paint with, of course. And it was no common brush. Fantastic, as I said. And fantastically expensive.
Hang on. Got a cat that paints?
Yeah, if you care to call it that. He merely copies the works of his betters. And poorly at that.
Your cat?
Yes. Pierre Auguste Moustachois. It's no surprise you've not heard of him. He's a second-rate hack and a thief. We'll continue on.
Is this guy really having an argument about his cat? You think your cat's stealing your paintings? Trying to copy them? I mean, my cat does a lot of things. It doesn't, like, try to copy my YouTube videos.
Ladies, gentlemen, my lieges, forgive me for being forward, but have you perchance seen a set of paints and brushes nearby?
Eugenie, I believe this peasant wants something from us.
My paints, my brushes, I had prepared them. They were here.
We've not seen any journeyman's tools, my good man. Of that I assure you.
There a problem?
Yes, an immense one. I cannot possibly paint without my paints. I'm done for. Unless you would be kind enough to locate them?
Wouldn't happen to have another set with you? And, nothing you could use instead?
My word. Would you really have me scrawl with charcoal like an animal?
Damn it. Sure you left them here?
Yes, right there. I'd prepared everything. Set it out. Ordered and organized.
Might have toppled downhill or something. Fine. I'll take a look around.
I think it is life that imitates art, and not vice versa.
These people are douchey.
Take Baron de Cordel for one.
Oh, yes.
Spilled paint. Reeks to high heavens of turpentine.
And now he's begun courting his cousin.
Footprints. Smudged.
Don't tell me like a troll came up and they tried to drink the paint because it smelled like turpentine or something weird.
Got paint drops here, too.
Yeah, and there's a cave below, so I'm betting something stole the paints.
Another stain. Could very well be a lead.
Alright, Mr. Troll. Or whatever you are.
Got paint drops here, too. Neckers?
Yeah, Neckers I would not suspect. Why would Neckers take the paints? That doesn't make any sense. Neckers aren't a very intelligent monster.
Cave paintings. This here looks a bit like a Necker. Big blobs, what? A troll? Neckers depicting their victory over some trolls? That even possible? Necker propaganda? Empty container. Painter can't use this. Paints. Don't look ruined. Painter should still be able to use them.
I still want to ard those cheeky cunts off the cliff. This peasant wants something with us. Like, fuck off, dude. Damn it, I'm like stuck. There we go.
Found your things.
Splendid. Where were they? And... is this all you found? I left so much more.
Should have kept it all with you, not left it lying around. Followed some paint tracks to a Necker lair. Seems the beast's made off with your supplies. Used it to paint a fresco on one of the cave walls. Looked something like a battle scene to me.
Impossible. They splashed paint on the wall in a rage. Unimportant. In any case, it's a good thing you found the basic colors. Shall we? While waiting, I spied a superior spot.
Oh, I feel like this isn't actually over. Like, there's gonna be more I have to do.
We have had fantastic luck with the weather. The light is perfect, absolutely perfect.
Painting this masterpiece gonna take long?
A mere 6 hours.
What?
The sun won't allow us to work any longer than that. Oh, but the time will fly by. We'll chat, swap tales.
Better yet, let me down a potion. Time will definitely fly by in a state of lethargy. No need to swap tales.
No, no, no. Your expression, your posture, they must be just so. You must look alive with fire in your gaze. Lethargy is out of the question.
Come on, give it some thought. You could title the painting, A Witcher Lying Senselessly on the Heath.
You jest. A jesting witcher.
This the place?
Yes. Just look at the view. Breathtaking. The perfect background for our masterpiece.
Pretty, I guess.
Now, you must carefully consider in what pose you wish to be immortalized.
All right. Considering.
I don't get to pick?
All is ready. We may begin.
Okay, here we go.
Have you decided on the pose you'd like to adopt?
On horseback, heroic, reclining. Not on horseback. Reclining will make me look lazy. Let's try heroic, see what that looks like.
Maybe I could just stand, sword in hand.
Ah, splendid! A heroic pose, of course. The bold warrior, his sword held aloft, ready to run at that willow over there. I will paint in a griffin later. Shall I begin? Or would you prefer to adopt another pose?
Nah, battle pose for sure.
Go ahead.
Now, be so kind as to adopt that look you gave me when I first asked you to work with me. That intense scowl of an angry wild ram about to butt heads. Yes, excellent. Now, hold that. Do not budge.
This gonna take much longer?
Not much at all. We'll run out of daylight soon. Please, keep your head still, in the same position.
Fine, I'll try. I'll also try to remember to never trust a painter again.
Griffin!
Yeah, I know. You'll paint one in later.
Gods! A griffin!
Run and hide.
Dearest mommy! Ah!
Need a little hybrid oil. Do. Silly Griffin, you're fucking with the wrong person. Woohoo! Told you were messing with the wrong person.
Is it safe?
Yeah, come on out. And no wonder no one ever came here. It was a griffin's hunting ground.
Oh, that thing scared me to death.
Not quite to death. You are alive. Not least because you chose a witcher to sit for you. How's the painting? It survived too?
It did. But I cannot show it to you now. I never display unfinished work. You can see it tomorrow, after midday, where we met. I shall display it in the market square. Oof, monstrous beast. Shall we immortalize it in the painting?
Yeah, let's add it. Carcass can serve as your prop.
Splendid! Interesting color palette. And the textures and the proportions. It will do. Yes, it will do. But I shall paint it in later, in my atelier. There's an excellent illustration in the Encyclopedia Maxima Mundi. I fear this specimen is, well, too far cut and chopped. Very well. That will do for now. I shall polish the details later. No point struggling on in this fading light. I almost forgot. Payment for your troubles. And I thank you for saving my life. Though, in doing so, you did also save your likeness. For posterity.
Toussaint Ducal Guardsman Steel Sword? I think that was the one I had. Not bad, but does not compare to the one I have. I'm gonna wait a day to see my painting. Alright, well, let's ride on back. We can meditate once we get back. I want to check it out, see how this thing turned out. So I'm debating if I want to do Wine Wars or not. Just that quest in general didn't seem all that interesting. There's a couple other ones that I do want to do for sure, just the ones that you guys have mentioned in the comments, but Wine Wars just seemed kind of lacking, so I don't know, maybe I'll like flip a coin for it, or I'll let you guys decide. Like if I do it, it'll be in a later set of quests or something. Like do it towards the end of the week. It's pointless having Roach while I'm trying to... God damn it, Carol, get off the thing! Trying to use the horse in the city just does not work. Actually, let me, since I have to wait 24 hours anyway, can do the 23 now, and then the last hour will pretty much pass while I'm running over to this guy. That's weird, even though it's basically it's only an hour earlier, and it's like bright like midday, whereas before it was almost dark. Didn't think they'd have dusk that well timed in the game.
Alright.
Oh god. Yep, I saw that coming. I was like, oh, I'll be fine. And then just started mashing the shit out of B for a roll, and that did not happen. So the death set me back to right after I killed the griffin, so I decided to just, you know, remeditate and then fast travel on over here just to cut some loading screens for you guys. But let's go see what our painting looks like.
Those muscles.
Isn't that the chick who wanted help with Wine Wars? What the fuck? That is not what I commissioned.
Greetings.
Geralt, there you are. So, our painting. Are you pleased? Is it to your liking? Do tell.
Not exactly what I imagined. I believe I posed with all my clothes on. Clearly remember that, in fact. Some other details are off, too.
Invalid as a criticism. I depicted you in a more flattering state. The painting has drawn crowds, aroused a great deal of interest.
Can see that. Anyway, some advice for the future. Warn your subjects about your intentions. Your next model might not be so forgiving.
You don't like it. I'm hurt. Perhaps you'd care to buy the painting. Given our rapport, I shall take a loss. For you, I'll part with it, I will, at a special price.
I mean, I need paintings for the house. Why not?
Why not? It'll make an interesting memento. Though I'd hardly call the price a bargain.
Indeed, few have the sophistication to appreciate my technique. I sometimes go hungry as a consequence.
All right. At least this way I'll be able to control who sees it. Thanks.
Well, that was an interesting one. Not exactly the, not the final product I expected, but whatever. So either way, we're going to wrap up there. Obviously, more side quests tomorrow, as I don't want to lock myself out of them. So, like I said, let me know if you guys are interested in Wine Wars. Right now, at least, I plan on recording the 3 episodes for Wednesday, and then, depending on what you guys say, I may work Wine Wars in Thursday or Friday. So anyway, thanks for coming on by, and we will catch you guys with more tomorrow.